as well as the birds. So yeah, looks like it'll probably be an aggressive tri lane.
Yeah, I hope it will be. We have got Virtus.Pro, well, picking their last hero. And then you can see him being so much more aggressive, and if he gets some lucky bashes there, this could be trouble for Seedor.
Yeah, it's a pretty low percentage thing, only level 1 time lock right now.
Top lane, shot up, soul assumption, dead. That's gonna be EGM taking first blood. Bubble will die as well though, but it is already going in favor of Team Tinker. They take the rating. Do that, or that Koikfa can actually do that and rotate and get some kills, because so far the only kill she has was the assist for the rotation that Boba made to make the mid lane. Oh, rotation is here for Virtus.Pro. They go for EGM, the sun there as well. EGM though is already dead even before he can actually do something with Koikfa. Teleported in, got himself a haste rune, got a sonic wave, kills up the Wraith King. Drow Ranger still ends up going down. G getting the kill there. Koikfa's not done yet though. He gets a double. He is forced to run. Starting to get tricky. They need that Razor to be online, or have a mechanism before they can actually start doing some. In terms of items, they don't really have that much. They have levels, not items, apart from the drums. Okay, great. But they still don't have really anything that they can, that are actually fighting items. They just have to still hold on to the laning phase. Chronosphere, top lane, Seedoy. Mystic Flare, there he goes. Boba gets another kill, gets stunned as well though. Might be in trouble with BZ coming in as well. With the static link hitting up on Sing Sing. Boba is the squishier target, will be hiding line of sight there. Another stun coming out, this one on Sing Sing. Should be enough to kill him off, indeed it is. But he knows that there's no stun anymore up on you, so yeah, Koikfa's fine.
Yeah, and this is just him as part of him as a player. He's incredibly aggressive when he can be as well, and he knows in this situation, unless he gets hit by a stun from the Wraith King, which of course is a projectile stun, he's going to be able to dodge it. And oh god, again.
Yep, that was
poor EGM.
It was EGM who was slightly out of position, basically. We saw it happen. It was Shackle Shot into a Power Shot. The Bird Stun coming too late to stop the Shackle Shot from happening. Jump forward, BZ is a problem. We're trying with the haste rune again. Somehow he gets all those haste runes. Oh, that's a very sad setting separation. Level 5 still. I mean, he doesn't even need to use the Sonic Wave. Look at how much he hits with this right click. You already pointed out that Drow Ranger aura is really scary on that Queen of Pain.
Yeah, and it's just what Queen of Pain needs. She's one of those heroes that a lot of people talk about as being a little bit underpowered, certainly very weak at the moment, but giving her a little bit extra damage, and Koikfa is just running rings around them now.
Yeah. This is starting to get slightly out of hand. I mean, we saw Virtus.Pro picking up a target and they pick up another one, but Razor and Death Prophet need to get that BKB up, because that Queen of Pain, if you have a BKB against her, and even Skywrath, they can't even deal half the damage they could before, so BKB is definitely needed for them.
Yeah, I mean, the Queen of Pain will still do pretty strong physical damage just because the precision aura is so good, and she does scale relatively well, but yeah, as you said, those BKBs will really counter that. And the one thing that the Virtus.Pro can't deal with, though, is the split push coming out here, and you can see Koikfa on the bottom lane. He's virtually playing with them here, and he's actually going to go for this kill.
He's going to get a kill here. He turned on his BKB, Yul can't stun him anymore. Yul does not have his ultimate yet for another 18 seconds. Very unfortunate, but it will cost him his life. Gets the stun off, perhaps it results into Koikfa being in trouble, but he's
adapted to the support role
well here. Go for EGM. Oh god, this is good! Like EGM, I mean, he will probably die,
but what's it mean for them? They can't kill they can't even kill these visage birds.
Sing Sing too though, but he is taking the smart route, gets used up into the air, but still has a chrono, still has a time walk, gets checked at 2-3. Is there enough burst damage? Maybe need those backtracks, doesn't get enough backtracks now.
Should be able to escape from all these, has, you know, a fair amount of HP, backtrack as well, should essentially gives him 25% extra HP. Now they need to be able to do this, but they're going onto G here.
Ooh, nice rules, but it's just delay of execution though. Or is it? Medicine comes out, yeah it is. Koikfa jumps to the back of the fight actually. Well, we see that the Drow Ranger gets the kill on the Razor that moves down. Koikfa fighting against two again, will not get the support of her team, still kiting her, still kiting them. If she's just able to do that, she can come back into the fight as well. Has got a scream, TP out at least for the Wraith King. Seedor trying to get himself out, won't be able to do so. EGM getting some revenge there, and oh, Jotum, why are you here? Poor little ancient operation. Koikfa knows just what to do with that guy. Scream tries to juke with the line of sight.
Doesn't he?
Aura, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, you're already doing a ton of damage, and Drow isn't affected by your DD, just your base damages. And the thing is, people always think, they see that you have the blink, and they just assume that you'll be invincible, but you can't always blink in on Queen of Pain. She has to turn quite a fair amount to blink in, but yeah, this game is just...
that one, and that's EGM again dead. Exorcism at least doing some work there. Perhaps they can get another one. They need a shackle though. 4 seconds until Cedo can try again. First silence up, they do a lot of damage to Pike, and he won't be able to blink away. He will end up dying. G get a double kill. Can he make it a triple is the question. Sing Sing jumps. I'm not sure why Razor was outside of his base, but it was the quick for that found him and killed him. Shackle won't latch. Wind Ranger has not had a great game in terms of, played well. Wait a second, Sonic Wave, and now that Sonic Wave goes quick fast. Refresher, why not? Wind Ranger already dead. G with his BKB doesn't know where to go, doesn't know who to target, and will end up going down. Drow Ranger just right-clicking him down. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be GG. That's gonna put Tinker in a 1-game advantage for the remainder of the best of 3 that will happen at 2300 tonight on Join Dota Red. So it's a bit of a messy best of 3 here, but all of course to accommodate the teams that have got a very busy schedule in this time of month for sure. But I think like I don't know, Wind Ranger wasn't showing herself of this right.